Okay, the second concept of lesson 3 is ka'anna. Ka'anna. Ka'anna, okay, translates as it is as if, or it looks as if. As if is the main words. As if. Ka'anna, as if. Ka'anna is from the sisters, the akhawat of inna. It's from the akhawat of inna. So by that, what do we mean? We mean that it's going to take a ism ka'anna, and a khabar ka'anna. So it's going to enter upon a jumla ismiya. The mubtada is going to become mansub, and the khabar is going to be marfu'. Ka'anna. Now, it has meanings. It has about 3 different meanings. You can always translate it as it is as if. It looks as if such and such. It is as if such and such. But in reality, when you look in closer details, you will see that it revolves around 3 main meanings. 3 meanings. The first one is tashbih, which is resemblance. Tashbih. So for instance, you look at a house and you say, whoa, that house looks like a masjid. The house looks like a masjid. For some reason it looks like a masjid. Maybe it has some kind of domes and so on, right? So there's resemblance. There's resemblance, okay? The second meaning that it may carry is shak wa dhan. Shak means doubt. Shak is doubt. Dhan is thinking or assuming something, assumption. Okay. The difference between shak and dhan is, shak is like when you have 50-50. Okay. You see something and you say it is as if such and such, meaning you think so, right? It could be as you think, or it could be contrary to what you think. There's a 50-50 chance. And dhan is where what you're proposing is more than 50%. It's probably 60 to 75%, right? But there's a slight chance that you're still wrong. You're still wrong. So this is dhan. Ashak wa dhan. Okay, doubt and assumption. So for instance, you look at someone and you think like, wait a minute, it is as if that person is your father. It is as if that person is your father. Perhaps you see the way that they're dealing with one another, looks like a father and son. So you say, كَأَنَّهُ أَبُوكَ. كَأَنَّهُ أَبُوكَ. It is as if he is your father. And such, right? The third meaning is at-taqreeb, which is closeness. Closeness. By this we mean that you look at something, and because these 2 things, they look very close together, you're saying it is as if such and such is the case. But you know that is not the case. That is not the case. Okay? So imagine when you look at someone walking in the hot desert sand. Okay? Depending on which position you look at, it's going to look as though the sand is burning. You see like heat, like vapors rising out of the sand. Okay? So you would say it is as if the man is walking on hot sand. Alright? Because of his closeness. Another example is, you stand and right behind you there's an ocean behind you. But in reality the ocean is very far. Because of the camera effects and so on, you were able to zoom into it and it looks very close. So you can say it is as if he is right behind, or the water is right behind him. The ocean is right behind him. It is as if, because of closeness. These 2 are very similar. Okay? Resemblance and closeness very similar. However, I don't need you to know in detail the differences. If you know how to say it is as if such and such is the case, and you don't go into detail, well, is it tashbih, is it shak wa dhan, is it taqreeb, then that's fine. You don't need to go into all these details. What you need to know how to do is use it. So just like in English, sometimes you look at something and you want to say it is as if such and such is the case, you use ka'anna. You use ka'anna. All right. So let's put up a few examples. Put up a few examples. Okay, the first one. Now I'm going to give you the sentence as a mubtada and khabar, and then I'm going to enter ka'anna. So you want to say al-masjidu baytun. Al-masjidu baytun. Now this means the masjid is a house. The masjid is a house. Mubtada and khabar. Okay? But let's say you're not sure if it's a house. You look at this masjid and you're not sure if the masjid is a house. Because you know, like, many of times they will take a house and turn it into a masjid, right? So you're saying the masjid is a house. But you want to use ka'anna because you're not sure. Or because you're seeing that there's resemblance. But you're not sure. So you say ka'anna. There it is. Let me use a different color. كأن المسجد بيت. كأن المسجد بيت. It is as if the masjid is a house. كأن المسجد بيت. Another example. You see the man, and the man is really strong. He's a wrestler, and he's wrestling, and he's very, very aggressive. So you're comparing the man to a lion. You're comparing him to a lion and his strength and so on. So you say كأن الرجل أسد. كأن الرجل أسد. Okay. كأن رجل أسد. Now you're not saying that the man is a lion. You're saying it is as if he is a lion. It is as if he is a lion. Another example. And this is a good example for doubt. For doubt. Okay? You come to class and the teacher is not there. But yesterday you know that the teacher was like had the sniffles or had a runny nose or something like that. There were signs of him being sick. So you want to say it is as if the teacher is sick because he didn't show up. Okay? So what do you say? كأن المدرس مدرسة مريض. It's as if the teacher is sick. I don't see him here today. It is as if the teacher is sick. Okay? But you have some kind of doubt. You have some doubt. So you're not sure. كأن المدرس مريض. Okay? Another example. You're looking around for one of the students in the class, for instance, one of your classmates, and when you look, you can't see him. 20 minutes have passed by and the class has started. So you want to say, it seems as though he's absent. You say, كأنه غائب. كأنه غائب. كأنه غائب. غائب. كأنه غائب. Now, where's ism كأنه? By now this should be very easy. Okay? This is ism كأنه, the ha, the damir. كأنه. Alright? So that tells us that you can take كأنه and attach it to the damair, and you'll have كأنه plus ana is كأني. كأني, like this, or كأنني. كأنني. Okay. كأن plus the anta or anti is كأنك or كأنك. كأنك or ki, كأنك, كأنك. كأنه or كأنها. كأنه كأنها. The plural of it now. كأن or كأننا كأنكم كأنكن كأنهم and كأنهن. And we'll see many examples of this as we go along, inshallah ta'ala.